Man, I'm hungry.
You know what? Me too. Captain, I heard that you can throw down really well.
Oh, you know I can. I can cook up a storm. As a matter of fact, I think I'll go spark up the grill right now. Wholehearted barbecue coming right up. Nothing like some good old beef for the grill. Let's fire this puppy up. Oh, this is going to be real good beef. It's sizzling hot, just the way we like beef. Oh, these look so good. Oh, the beautiful, sizzling, hot steaks. Now that is grade A quality beef, served up by the captain. Ha 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 ha. No one has to wonder where the beef is anymore. It's right here, service with a smile. Woohoo! Greetings and salutations. It is I, Captain Jack Morgan. Unfortunately, I have a little bit of bad news that I have to let out to everyone. Considering the platform that we use to show our videos on for Where's the Beef after they've been recorded, there are certain words from this particular show that had to unfortunately be bleeped out. So if you weren't here, they get to see all the spicy action. You're probably not going to know what the words are. But if you were here watching, you know exactly what got bleeped. So I will apologize in advance for the bleeps that you may hear. But unfortunately, it was necessary for me to put it onto this platform. I hope you enjoyed tonight's show of Where's the Beef.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's show of Where's the Beef? Our sweet, lovely Miss Queen is sick right now at the moment, but we wish her the best health and the best luck to get back on here and shine once again. We will truly miss her for right now and hope she gets better as soon as possible. But you still got me. Boo! Hey, just kidding. Anyway, let's see what the beef is beefing.
Greetings and salutations. It is I, Captain Jack Morgan, and I'm standing here on the stage of the hottest talk show in the metaverse, Where's the Beef, to be seen every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. You can catch all of our old videos on YouTube or join our Discord family for Where's the Beef. Well, last week was one hell of a beef, as you all very well know, but this week we have one other person who has a beef with one person, and I'll let them describe what it's all about.
What's up, it's your boy Rome. I got a beef with your local hacker. Well, maybe it's the other way around. She got a beef with me. So if you got that beef, you want to come and squash it out here, just let me know. I'm here.
You heard it here first. Local hacker, you've been here before a couple of different times for a couple of different reasons. Do you want to have this one settled? There's only one way to find out. Give me a contact. Let me know if you want to come back to Where's the Beef and hash it out with Rome 101. We'll see you soon. Greetings and salutations, it is I, Captain Jack Morgan, and I'm standing here on the stage of the hottest talk show in the metaverse, Where's the Beef, to be seen every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Or you can catch all of our old videos on YouTube and join our Discord family as well. Well, this week, Rome 101 had placed a challenge, and, well, the person he placed the challenge to first said on the Instagram post, not going to have anything to do with it. But guess what? They've changed their mind, and I'm going to let them speak on their own behalf.
Hey, Rome, you want to keep going talking shit about me? That's fine. But the beef I have with you is 100% real, and it will never be squashed. I don't associate with people like you, and will never. So come out and see my new world, The Truth, and I also have a new one called The Absolute Truth. It is the absolute 100% the truth. There ain't nothing else to say about it.
All right, well, you've heard from Miss Hacker. Make sure that you're here Wednesday to watch the beef between Rome and Hacker. We'll see you on the show.
That was really freaking spicy beef. Holy crap. What the spice. Woo! My God, my insides are on fire. And something else is on fire. We're not going to talk about it here. It's with Dick Cheney and Balls of Steel. Anyway, let's make it to the audience. I gotta shut up sometimes. Anyway, let's go. I said, let's go. I'll buy you a toy after this.
Greetings and salutations. It is I, Captain Jack Morgan. And look who I bumped into here at my show, Where's the Beef? It's Nisi, and guess what? She's awake.
Oh, shit.
She's awake finally. I'm glad to see that you're alive and well and amongst the living here at Where's the Beef. I was concerned about you. I mean, laying down like this, it can't be good for your neck, but you were doing a very good job of it, I must say. So,
Yes,
are you ready for tonight's show?
I am so ready.
All I can say is if you fall asleep,
No, I'm not going to be
Lord
asleep
help you.
tonight.
Oh, he said, "Lord, that's so cute."
So, make sure
I'm
you're
gonna be
here
up
for Where's the
tonight.
Beef and join Nisi. It's one hell of a party. We have Rome 101 versus your local hacker. She did accept it tonight, and she will be here on this stage. Keep
That's
your eye
right.
on my YouTube channel to be able to watch tonight's show if you're not here live. Thank you much, and we'll see you soon.
All right, you guys ready for Where's the Beef? Heck yeah, there you go. There's the... Yeah, high five, high five. You guys are awesome. Always exciting. It's going to be a good show tonight. Are you excited for Where's the Beef? Awesome. Give me a high five. There we go. Are you excited for Where's the Beef?
Yes.
Heck yeah, that's the spirit. Heck yeah.
We can't even do that no. Oh yeah, you can.
No, you can't. Well, you can only do it at least once, but it's not too bad. Captain Jack, are you ready for Where's the Beef? You are the host.
I'm born ready, Bronina, for Where's the Beef. If you're not here at Where's the Beef, I feel bad for you because you're missing out on some of the best things that could possibly happen here in the metaverse. Who doesn't love a little bit of drama, a little bit of suspense, a little laughter, a little crying? We have it all here at Where's the Beef. You want to find out? You need to be here. I'm not your local butcher, but I'm going to make sure you get all the beef that you can handle.
These look lovely. Are you guys excited for Where's the Beef?
Yeah, totally. Totally, Verena. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's the spirit.
We want all the beef. I want the fillet first.
You want the filet? Well, you can have the filet all you can want. Hell yeah. Stay awesome. Are you excited for Where's the Beef?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. We're glad to have you here. You guys are awesome. You excited? Yeah, there you go. Are you guys excited for Where's the Beef? Heck yeah. Sorry I got to your message a little too late. But I'm glad you still made it. Awesome.
And you're just party only, I think. He can't hear you.
No? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's part only?
Hello?
Oh, no, I can't. Hello, are you excited for Where's the Beef?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's the spirit. We start in like 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? Hell
That's
yeah, that's
crazy.
the energy. I love it. Are you guys excited for Where's the Beef?
You can't be here. You need to go to another world.
Heck yeah. Awesome.
Excited. Woo.
Woo, that's the
Bye-bye.
spirit. Are you excited for Where's the Beef?
It's my first time here, so I want to see what it's going to be all about.
All right, we're glad to have you here. I love your name, Fearless Sage. It's
Thank you.
amazing. You're welcome. I'll have to follow you. But it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
You're in for one great show. You're welcome. All right, all right, all right. Are you guys excited for the beef? Oh, no, you're all good. It happens. Are you excited for Where's the Beef? There you go. Hell yeah. It's going to be a good show tonight. You're going to love it.
All right.
Redrick Spoon, are you excited for Where's the Beef?
I'm sorry?
Are you excited for Where's the Beef?
Oh. Did I like it? Am I
No. Are you excited? Are you excited for the show?
Am I excited? Am I excited?
Heck yeah. That's the spirit.
Is Queen up?
Oh,
Confucius spoken. Are you excited for Where's the Beef?
Yeah. Where's the beef, man? I don't like turkey though, but
That's the spirit. You excited? Heck yeah, that's the spirit. Mic drop. Are you guys excited for Where's the Beef? That's the spirit. Love the energy. You guys are awesome. Diva Peaches, are you excited for Where's the Beef?
Sure is. I want to see what's going on.
Are you excited for Where's the Beef?
what's happening? Yeah, I'm excited.
Heck yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Where's the Beef? Give it up for your host, the Big Mac himself, Captain Jack Morgan.
Hello, greetings and salutations, one and all. I am Captain Jack Morgan, just as you hear the illustrious Mr. Meta Voice say. Welcome to another episode of Where's the Beef? And let me tell you, this beef is sizzling. It really started out as a question of, what's the problem? What's going on? And I thought I was really only going to have one participant tonight. But, as fate would have it, the person that our Beef 1 called out last minute decided, sure, why not? Let's sizzle this beef. And they are now here to take up podium number 2. So, without further ado, shall I introduce my, contestants, if you will, for tonight's show? Show of confetti if it's time for the beef. There we go. All right. Podium number 1 for beef number 1. This individual has been around the metaverse for quite some time, worked several bingos, even owns a bingo of his own, if I'm correct, has lots of different worlds and assets for prizes, and all sorts of wonderments are behind this gentleman's name. I give you Rome 101.
What's happening? My people, Roman Romans in the house.
Mr. Rome. And in beef number 2, what we have here, we have I can say a legend in Where's the Beef. She has been here on a few occasions, challenging or answering challenges to certain people who have called her out, as well as she's called out some people. She also has lots of builds and assets that are available to win for prizes, and what the hell? She may just give you one because she's that nice of a person to do so. I may introduce your local hacker. Hello. Good to see you. Now, quick rundown of how the show works, in case you're a first-timer here. What's going to happen is both individuals will get 3 minutes to speak their mind, while the other one is forcefully muted. They can't say anything. So that way they have a chance equally to get out their story, or at least their side of the story. After both individuals have had 3 minutes, they will now get a 3-minute interval to talk to themselves and try to maybe figure out what's going on. After that, if you'll see down at the bottom, I have purple squares on the bottom for audience questions. It will then be your chance to come up to one of those squares. A microphone will show up for you. The whole world can hear you, and you can ask the questions of either beef number 1, beef number 2, both, or even me if you feel like asking me a question. I don't know why you would do that, but whatever. So, we're going to start off with Mr. Beef number 1, Rome 101. So, hacker, you know the drill. I'm going to have to mute you, but I'm going to have you make a noise so I know you're muted. Okay, well, you muted yourself anyway, so thank you for helping. All right, Mr. Rome, I'm going to start your countdown. So when I start this countdown, you're going to hear a ding. That means you have 3 minutes to tell everybody what exactly your beef is. You have 6 seconds until you can start talking, and then you will know, well, everyone else here will know what your beef is.
Oh shit. Yo, well, you know what, guys? I don't know what the beef is about with her. I don't have a beef with her. I'm here to find out what you guys want to find out. What's her beef with me? I don't have a beef with her. So that's why I'm here, to let people know who I am and, the person behind the mask. I'm not going to give y'all wrong one-on-one. I'm going to give y'all the run, me, the real person. So I want to know what her problem is, and we can work whatever it is. Whatever she got a problem with me, I want to see who it is. I don't represent me or anything. For me, I represent God. I don't need no brownie points. I'm not trying to get brownie points, but y'all don't know the run. Y'all know Rome. Y'all don't know the run, the man of God. Y'all don't know him yet. But I don't know what her beef is. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what it is. I know one thing that she said. She said I steal her houses, but I want to ask everybody, how can I steal your house if I never edit your world or never even been a test on your world? How can I steal your house? She says I steal the house. I don't know. I don't understand that. Unless I just know some magic. I mean, I don't. I really don't. But I don't know what it's about. So I don't really have a beef with her because I don't know. I'm just trying to find out what her beef is with me. For everybody that knows me, I see some of my friends, my followers here, that knows me. I don't have to speak on me. Everybody knows my character speaks for itself, who I am. It already speaks for me. But I don't know what her beef is. So I'm just here to find out what you guys want to know. And why we beefing, why she going around line and saying, Roma stole this from me, Roma stole that. So I want to hear her side, and then maybe I can intervene and be like, okay, this what it is. I want to find out the same thing you guys want to find out. I do want to give a shout out to my wife, Sin City. She's here somewhere. I want to give a shout out to my wife, Sin City. You guys know Singo Bingo. Y'all know y'all come play and have some fun. And I do want to make another announcement that, as far as some of y'all know that me and Boss King, we had an issue, but we don't have an issue no more. I don't have an issue with Boss King. I'm not beefing with Boss King. I support his bingo after dark, and he supports me. And I don't have a beef with anybody. It's 2024. Wrong want to give wrong.
Okay, you still have 24 seconds.
But you guys hear what y'all hear. Y'all know me. I thank all my followers that's here. I love you guys. I love y'all. Y'all know how Roman Wrong feel about y'all. I don't gotta say names. It's a lot of names here I can say, but I mean, I don't have to say it. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I love all my followers. Anybody that don't follow me, you're welcome to follow me anytime.
All right. Thank you very much. Turn the lights on, if you would, please. The stage lights. There we go. All right. So thank you very much, Mr. Rome, for enlightening us on your perspective on where the beef is. So now I'm going to unmute Miss Hacker, if you would say something so I can make sure it took place.
Oh, Rome, you really didn't want this.
Okay, well, we're going to find out. Hang on. Not quite with the lights yet. A little premature. All right, hang on. I'm going to go ahead and mute Mr. Rome. Mr. Rome, will you say something so I know that the mute took place? All right, so the mute has taken place, and I'm going to start your clock. Hacker, you're familiar with this. You've been here before. You have that 10-second rundown.
Oh, yes.
When the clock dings, you get to tell everyone where your beef is.
Oh, Hacker.
All right, guys. Again, yes, he does steal my stuff. He so-called buys them from other people and messes them up and puts them in his bingo hall and gives them away as prizes. My house 22, he got a hold of somehow, and it's all jacked up now in his bingo hall. Broken scripts, broken windows. Where's the bathroom? Who knows? Rome did it. He's not a builder. Everything he touches, he messes up. And so the problem is the first time he was found selling assets that weren't his, quite a few people confronted him because it's not just me that he's selling assets of, that he gets a hold of. He gets a hold of anybody's assets who's giving away free assets, and he tries to sell them. He had a whole world where he was selling other people's assets. Not mine, not just mine, but a whole bunch of other creators. We've confronted him 3 times. 3 times for worlds that he had published that the assets were not his. We also, had him take the worlds down. Again, he popped up with another one. We confront him again. Once again, he takes it down, and then again, the third time he got all pissed off and, well, I paid for it. I could do what the fuck I want with it. Well, unfortunately, I do have a license on all of my stuff. So if I wanted to, which I'm probably going to if he keeps it up, I can sue him legally outside of Meta because my artwork is licensed, legally licensed. My license is on my wall in the metaverse. You can look it up, my real license. So for him taking my assets, claiming them to be his, and messing them up and trying to give them to you guys when you can come and get them from me and win them from me, pristine, in good working condition. Why would you go to his bingo hall and get my stuff broken? Okay? That's not even the worst of it. Y'all know that I have beef with Almighty One. He is, I have death threats and all these other stuff. I have all these recordings, and I've already filed a report with the cyber unit to take this man down. But this man is friends with him, and I don't associate with anyone who associates with the Almighty One. Not that he steals my assets and every other creator has him blacklisted, because he is a thief. He's a known thief, and he tries to sell them as they're his. So, on top of that, he hangs out with this Almighty One. After what he did to his sister, did you sell her to him too? Or did he pay you after the fact? That's what I'd like to know. Did he pay you after the fact to shut you up so that you didn't go to court? Or did he pay you before?
All right. Thank you, Hacker, for letting us know where your part of the beef was regarding it. Okay, I'm going to take you, Mr. Rome, off of mute. Let me know if it actually took place.
Yeah, I'm on.
There we go. So now you're off mute. All right. So now we're going to have 3 minutes. So just the stage lights can stay on. We're going to have 3 minutes to where they can talk to each other. If they choose not to talk to one another, it's going to be a very quiet 3 minutes. I can tell you that right now. But you'll have the opportunity. Please try to respect one another. If one is talking, try not to talk over the other one. It's really difficult to understand what's being said. All right. So I will go ahead and start the countdown. You guys have 3 minutes to talk to one another. And let's see, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Go ahead, answer the question. Did he pay you before or did he pay you after? Did he pay you before or after what he did to your sister?
What sister?
And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
What
so don't play like you don't.
What sister?
The one that Almighty One.
Where the beef is anymore.
I don't know about that.
Did he pay you before or after? Let's keep it real. He said he was bringing the real Rome, right? He said he was going to tell you who the real one, the God Theory. Okay. Did he pay you before or after?
Ain't nobody paid me for nothing.
Did he pay you before or after?
Ain't nobody paid me anything.
Did he pay you before for your sister?
Where the beef is anymore.
Did he pay after to shut you up about it?
Ain't nobody.
Let me know,
me
please.
Nothing. And yes, I do hang out with Almighty. I don't have a beef with Almighty.
And after what he did to your sister, so he paid you before, right?
Hang out with Almighty.
He paid you before, right? He paid you before, right? Did he pay you before or after?
How can I steal your stuff?
Hang on.
Did he?
I have to.
Well, you got my house 22, and it's fucked up. And
you got my,
there's no way I gave it to you.
You got my queen's house, but you do the same thing
I
do.
Queen's
you got
house?
My queen's house.
Okay. Hang on a second. I have to mute you guys momentarily. I understand the thing about the payment and whatnot, but the question has been either answered or not answered. So let's move away from that for right now. There are other things you guys can discuss. You were starting with the housing thing. Let's go back with that.
Yeah.
What Queen's house? Please tell me,
housing thing.
Because I built every single one of my houses.
No, you didn't. Your queen house, you gutted my queen's house. And
what
everybody
Queen's
here
house?
know I
what
showed
Queen's
everybody
house are you
my
talking
queen.
about? The Metabu house you're talking about?
I'm not talking. That's Eben. I'm not talking about my Metabu house. I'm
what
talking
Queen's
about
house?
my dreams, my dream girl's house. I'm sorry, not my queen, my dream girl's house.
I have to go see this house. What does it look
gutted
like?
my dream. Anybody here that I showed the house, they say, "Oh man, she did it. She gutted your house." I do this. You gutted people's house, and you redo the house, and you put in your bingo. You gutted my stuff. I mean, I'm
gonna go look at this dreams house, but I'm pretty sure it's from one of my houses.
We're gonna do that after bingo. We're gonna show everybody.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we will. We will. We're gonna go over to this dreams house, and I'm gonna tell you who really built it. We're gonna go to the dream house, and I'm gonna show you who really built it.
We're gonna go to a dream. I didn't build it. I didn't say I built it. I'll give everybody their credit. A person built
no, you don't, baby. No, you don't. No, you don't, baby. No, you don't.
Gluck 9000
no, you don't.
Is in my collaboration. Thank you. If you go to my collaboration hall, y'all see Gluck 9000. But the house said made by Benita Lakita. Her name is Gluck 9000.
Oh, I would love to see this house because it's other minor solar storms.
You thought it was my house.
Guarantee it.
You made you gutted her out and you copied her house. But then you thought it was you thought it was mine, but it wasn't.
No,
but
baby.
So we're gonna show. We're gonna show.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna show. We're gonna show, and I'm gonna tell you exactly whose house it is.
Tell me who exactly it is.
I will.
And I give everybody.
You can't believe everybody in the metaverse realm. Can't believe anybody in the metaverse because I could take you to my house 22 and take to the crappy one that you did, that you fucked up.
What house 22?
Yep, house 22.
You want
to do it? You want to do a field trip? We can do a field trip.
What house 22?
We can do a field trip.
I don't get
Why
credit
don't you
for
go look it up, motherfucker? Go look it up.
And you know what? Watch your lady. You don't have to cut
God-fearing. God-fearing. You're really God-fearing. You're a sick fuck.
You guys, have you heard me say cuss words?
I have a question.
I have a question one time.
You're sick.
That shows what kind of person she is.
No, you just saw your sister.
That shows what kind of person she is. Y'all see what kind of person she is.
You sell your
Stop
sister
blaming
to
everybody.
predators.
This ain't about Almighty. This is about you, who you are.
And
this
is why I have beef with you because I will never, ever associate with anybody who hangs out or associates with Almighty One.
Okay, well, that's you.
Especially after what he did to your sister.
You know what? God bless you, young lady. Okay.
But then again, he probably paid you for that.
God bless you.
He paid you for that.
Y'all don't understand why I say God. When I say God bless you, I'm done talking. I already show you.
Yeah, because he ain't got nothing to say.
I do have a
nothing to
question.
say because he is
go ahead
wrong.
with your question.
I have a question, and it's regarding to the one house where you say you could prove that whose house it belongs to.
Yep.
How exactly can you prove whose it belongs to?
As soon as I see it, I can tell you whose house it is. Because I am a big creator in the metaverse, and I've dealt with all the creators, and none of the creators will deal with you because you're a thief.
Is there
you have been blacklisted in the creator community. Thank you.
Both of you could respond to this one, I'm sure. But I know that there are some creators out there that will put like their little symbol or their little tag on some of the things that they make and whatnot. Well, I'm not saying whether or not anyone takes anything off. I'm just saying, would this house have any of those tags? Maybe
that's all. I haven't cussed her one time. Anything.
No,
she's showing what nasty person.
So I'm just trying to figure out what
this
would
is
be
where's
the
the
easy
beef.
way.
We all grown. We all adults. If you can't handle fuck, then you got issues.
All right.
You ain't got nothing to say because you know you're in the wrong.
Audience questions.
Ain't got nothing to say because you know you're wrong.
Bring up. There we go. I'm going to bring up the microphones. Are they there? Did they show up? There they are. I was wondering. I guess I kept hitting the trigger and it kept going up and down. All right, so the microphones are now activated.
Captain Jack, can I say something real quick? How come my wife is muted? She want to say something.
She's not muted. She's in a whisper zone. She's in a whisper zone.
I can mute whoever I want.
So
I said I would unblock you.
She's trying to mute people that speaks for me, that knows me. Of course, that's what she's
I'm not muting anyone.
Of course she's going to defend you.
Who is muting people?
No, the truth.
But does she know the truth about Jerome? Does she know? Does she know the truth?
You don't even know the truth. What is truth?
Just to let everyone know.
Oh, baby, I know the truth.
Out there.
I know the truth.
Hang on, I'm trying to make a point to everyone. Now I have to mute the both of you. All these chairs out here are whisper zones, everyone. So if you're trying to say something to the stage, we can't hear you because you're in a whisper zone. That's why the the microphones have now been activated. If you have a question and you want to come down here to the microphones and ask the question, that is how you are heard. You will not be able to be heard sitting up there in the steps. Yes, Confucius, it is on. Yeah, that's why I activated this.
So my problem is, as a creator, right? This is my problem is. I'm an original creator. I don't take another person's asset, morph it around, slap my logo on it, and call it a new piece of shit. My thing is, I digress. I used to date this young lady over here. And I did hear I didn't really see her do it, but I did hear some rumors that she did certain things like that. So, with that being said, when you press that save button in Horizon, the shit don't even belong to you anymore. It belongs to the fucking community. So if I build somebody something, they decide to take my logo off of it, guess what? I just won't build shit for them ever again. But as soon as I press that button that says I give it to Horizon, I'm fucking done with it. You know what I'm saying? So people need to get the fuck out their bags. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't see you do some shit, I ain't seen him do anything really. But at the same
you
token,
ain't seen me do nothing. What
girl,
are you
please.
talking about?
Girl, please.
When I rebuilt a house for Baja,
girl, listen,
or when I rebuilt a house for Cat?
No.
What?
Cut the bullshit.
Yeah.
What
When
house?
you take somebody bathroom set and make it a fish tank and put it as your own,
What
that's
are you talking
redoing
about?
somebody
What
else's
bathroom
shit.
set that I have is a fish tank? Please
Well,
tell me, because I don't have any
no,
fish
no,
tank
no,
bathroom
no.
sets
Well,
in my
Miss
assets.
Tina
What's
Marie
here,
was
now
kind
she
of
don't know.
pissed off about that bullshit.
Hang on,
She was kind of
Oh, wait a
upset.
minute.
Hold
Tina
on,
Marie's
hold
not
on.
here to defend herself. so don't
but
bring her into
I was
this.
part of her team at that point. She was kind of pissed off that you took her shit, slapped some fish on it, redecorated it, and slapped a hacker tag on that bitch.
I'm
'Cause I
sorry,
was there.
guys.
I was there.
Listen, most of my assets don't have tags, and I don't have any bathroom fish tanks, except for in my own house that I built. So
Girl,
if you look at
please.
my assets, I don't have any bathroom fish tanks. So you're delusional.
And then you had,
Thank
and then you had the same issue with Pixie. You know what I'm saying?
Pixie
My
stole
thing
my
is, check
shit,
this
and
out,
you
check
know
this out.
damn well she did.
Not really. I dated
Yes,
both of y'all.
she did.
I dated both of y'all. Y'all both did shady
whatever.
shit.
Yeah,
They just
you
understand
did.
that.
You
But-
dated
but
that guy.
understandably-
Hang on.
He don't know what he's talking about.
Hold
He's
on.
delusional.
Hacker.
He
He's
don't know. He
hating
don't know.
because I blocked him because
Confucius
I don't
is
want
not
nothing to do
taking
with
up for me,
him.
guy.
Hacker.
He just telling her
Hang
Pussy
on.
can't handle it.
Hang
She
on.
can't handle it. Look,
Confucius.
she can't handle it.
Hang on.
Yes, sir.
No, I
Please,
can't handle
please,
liars.
Please, I'm trying
didn't
to.
lie. He telling
I'm
the
trying
truth.
to
I
talk
gave
to you
Pixie
both.
access to my
Oh, please.
bathrooms, to
Mr.
my kitchens,
Confucius.
to make
Yes,
her
sir.
builds better because we were working at the same bingo hall.
Now,
She
Mr.
stabbed
Confucius,
me in the back and
the
claimed
thing-
all the shit was hers and gave it to Kingpin and a whole bunch of other people claiming they were hers, which are all lies. So thank you.
the
Move on,
common denominator of
Confucius.
all these
I broke
goddamn
up with
lies
you
seem to be
because you're a
you.
hater towards women.
Hacker,
You
may
hate
I
women.
say something, please?
And you're
Just
disgusting.
take a
Agreed.
note. Just may I
Bye-bye.
say something, please? Thank
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
Mr. Confucius, when it
Yeah, go on.
when it comes to the other things between you two, I have no knowledge on. It is what it is.
Yeah, no. I was just
Speaking-
making. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's
Go
fine.
ahead, tell 'em
But
about
what I'm
Pixie.
what I'm speaking on is the deal with Pixie. Now,
Yes.
the whole thing between her and Pixie, I don't normally do this. I stay neutral, but I can actually vouch for Hacker on that one because I was around when Hacker was teaching Pixie how to do the stuff. She had no idea how to do
I'm not
it.
saying.
Hang
Hang on, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hacker was giving Pixie access to her stuff so that she could better her worlds with bathrooms and whatnot. Pixie did utilize Hacker's stuff because Hacker let her. That
And
was
you
Hacker's
utilized it
mistake to
too.
do. That was Hacker's mistake because she felt, well, we all worked at the same bingo place. We're all going to the same level of we're trying to help one another, be a team. And it didn't turn out that way. Pixie
She
had
stabbed
taken
me
a
in the
lot of her
back.
stuff, stabbed her, stabbed me, stabbed a few
Yeah.
other people in the back.
So
And yet
before you
Pixie
say
can't talk
something,
to
you should
me,
know the whole
so-
story.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, no.
I hate to
But here
tell
the
you,
thing,
but
Jack.
no,
Hey, Jack. But here the thing.
it's
thing.
not true.
I was there personally in the world when some of those
Mhm.
items was being built. I was literally there. Like seriously, I was there in the building. So
Not
I
any of
understand
my
that she
assets.
might
I
have
can
had
tell you
some
exactly
shit.
what my assets are.
Look. Girl, just be quiet, please. I'm talking.
You shut up.
So the thing is, I was there when I was dating her when she introduced me to Pixie, and they did trade off some assets. But also,
I didn't get nothing from Pixie.
Pixie
Thank
also
you.
built some assets that she took. You know what I'm saying? I told
What
both of them
assets? You
I told both of them.
delusional.
I told both of them at the time they do some childish ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
He
y'all
didn't
both
tell
good
me nothing. I
creators.
had him
Y'all
blocked.
both doing childish shit. Then they went and fucked up Baja's fucking bingo hall and did all type of stupid shit. And that's
Yeah,
when I
Pixie
was
did that.
broke.
Thank you.
That's when I broke ties with both of their asses because I'm like I'm too.
Oh no,
my
you
name,
didn't break ties with me,
my
honey. I
name-
broke up with you because
my
you're disgusting
name
in the way you
means
talk to
more-
women.
My
You're
name
disgusting.
mean more than
I
me
broke
than
up
they
with
We
you
might
because
have
of that,
another
and I
beef
had
coming
you
in the
blocked
future.
ever
We don't
since.
know.
Listen.
It's
Check this out. She
possible,
don't want this heat right here. But anyway,
Oh,
I
Confucius, you're
digress.
sick.
I digress. But the thing is,
Every
you know
woman
what I'm
you ever
saying?
dated knows exactly who you are. I ain't
the
I
thing
ain't gotta
is,
worry about what you
listen,
say.
chicken head, listen, you crying about fucking assets. I need you to calm the fuck down. Bring it from here down to here. You know
You're
what I'm
a
saying?
sick fuck.
I can outbill you in my fucking sleep. So
No, you
anyway,
can't. No, you
girl,
can't.
please. You know what? Let's have a bill.
Are you
know what I'm
wanting to
saying?
have
Let's
a
go.
future episode of Where's the Beef?
Yeah, let's do
I mean-
it, my boy.
not with this
Bring all
sicko.
these goofy motherfuckers on stage. Let's rock and roll.
We'll
I'm
talk
really
later,
down
but we
for
need
it.
to move on with the
Let's
audience
go ahead.
questions because we have another person up here that wanted to ask a question, apparently.
Yeah, if y'all
Did you
saw
want to ask a
Pixie,
question?
ugh.
Yeah,
Gross.
can we get back to the almighty thing?
Get back to the... I don't know why you'd want to do that, but still...
I still want to know, did he pay you after or before?
Oh, jeez. I can't.
So many people.
There's not going to be an answer to that question, I'm guessing. So, does anybody else have any other questions in regards to anything for either one of these participants in the show?
Hello.
Is that Ms. Mizzy? Okay,
Yes.
welcome to Where's the Beef. Thank you for joining us. Do you have a question or a statement for either Rome or Hacker?
I just have a statement in general. I don't know
All right.
Miss Hacker. I know Rome. I've known him for quite a while now. And with my experience with Rome, I've given him access to more than I can count of my worlds. And he has never stolen anything from me. If I give him something, I'll tell him, well, I don't want you to use this, or that. I don't want you to publish it until I'm done with it. I give him instructions, and he has always respected that. And I trust him. So I just wanted to put that out there so everybody doesn't think he's a thief. Everybody doesn't.
Well, he
think
doesn't
that
fuck
he's
everybody over, I
done
guess.
anything like that. So for my
You can
experience,
watch your
I can't
language. You ain't
speak.
got to talk to her like that. Talk like that now.
Mind your own business, Rome.
No, I'm not gonna mind. I'm
Why
not
don't
gonna
you worry
see
about
that you
your
disrespect
sister
somebody.
who's traumatized?
That's why I can't go nowhere with somebody like that. You
Why
got a
don't
bad
you worry
mouth.
about
You
your
got a
sister who's
foul
traumatized
mouth.
after
Your
what
mouth
Almighty
is foul,
did to
you
her?
know. You got a foul mouth. That's it. And
Why
everybody
don't
knows you got a
you
foul
go
mouth.
worry about your sister? I'm pretty sure she's all torn up about what happened with Almighty One.
Why you keep putting Almighty One? We talking about you.
Did he pay you before or after?
I guess that's
Did he? I would like to know. Did he
Thank
pay
you,
you
Miss
before or
Mizzy,
after?
for your statement.
Thank you,
I do
Mizzy.
appreciate it.
And
Did he
everybody
pay
in here
you
that know
for your
everybody in
sister,
here know my
or
character.
did he pay you to shut you up afterwards?
That we ain't talking about Almighty and my sister.
Because we're talking about why we have
Why we
beef.
talking about Almighty? We
This
talking
is why
about
I have beef with
we
him.
came here
Because
you
he's a
have beef
sick
because
man.
you judge me who I hang out with.
Yeah, because
Okay, so
did he pay you
if
before
Captain
or
Jack's a
after?
bad guy, you gonna judge me, Captain Jack,
Did
and he's
he
your friend?
pay
No, you know what? Let me tell
before
you
or
something.
after? Just answer the question.
That ain't got nothing to do
Did
with
he
this
pay
beef,
you to
whatever
shut
beef.
you up?
Did
That's
y'all-
why I
do y'all
have
get
beef
an
with you.
understanding of
I don't
this?
hang
She's
out with
asking about
sick people.
something
I'm
else.
sorry. I don't
Okay,
hang
that's
out with
you.
people who associate
Okay, you
with
know
sick
what?
people.
That's you.
Did he pay
are
you before or
and I
after?
am I. You know,
Did he pay you
I give
before or
everybody
after?
the benefit of the doubt. That's
That
who
is
I
the
am. I don't
question
care
on
what they did
everybody's
wrong.
mind. Did he pay him before or after the
they don't
traumatizing
wanna know-
experience your sister had?
Okay, they don't want to know that. They want to know what's
I just
your
want to
beef
know
with
if there's
your
anybody
people.
out there that thinks I'm a bad guy. I mean, he brought it up. Is
Oh
anybody
no,
out there
Captain.
think
I
I'm
was
a
just
bad
making this. I was just making a figure to speak. Jack, you're not a bad guy.
Well, good thing I didn't
But
see any
as
confetti. I
They
wouldn't-
see her. They
wouldn't have
hear
known
her
what to
mouth.
do.
They hear my mouth. They see how she talk. They know she got a disgusting mouth.
Don't
And
give
she's
a
bad.
fuck.
See what I'm saying,
Fuck,
guys? See how she
fuck,
talk?
fuck.
She don't have no
Yes.
class. It's
Oh, well.
okay.
Oh,
we
well.
know that. We
Yeah,
know,
I'm so
God forgive me. You
unclassy.
fat.
Yeah,
you
whatever.
can't get nobody.
The
you
fact
fat,
is
you fat girl.
that you're a
you
sicko.
fat. You
The
ugly.
fact
You
is
can't get
you're
nobody.
a
So
sicko.
that mouth.
You're a
It's your
sicko
mouth.
that sold
It's
his
your
own
mouth.
sister
You
for
fat,
Almighty
ugly
One.
woman.
You
It's your
sold-
mouth. You
you
can't get a
sold
man.
your sister
You
to
mad.
Almighty
You can't
to
get a
be
man. Maybe
raped.
you want me. Maybe
You
she want me,
sold
guys.
your
Oh my
sister
God,
to
this woman
Almighty
want me.
to be
She
raped.
like black
Mr.
guys.
Electric
To
Spoon,
be
we have a
raped.
question.
Fat, ugly woman,
To
you can't
be
get nobody
raped.
because you
And
fat
that's
and you
okay
ugly.
with you.
And your mouth,
That's
your mouth
okay
makes
with
you
you
ugly.
because
Your
Almighty
mouth
paid
makes
you
you
off.
ugly.
That's
If
okay,
everybody, if
because
you thought you were
Almighty
pretty,
paid you
it's
off.
not because your
That's
face.
okay.
It's
Mr.
just, you a
Spoon
You're
fat,
has a
ugly
just as
woman.
question
sick
You
as
a
he
bad
is.
woman. You
That
a
you would
bad
let
woman.
him do that.
Mr. Spoon, you have a question. I'm sorry I had to mute you guys. We need to go on with the show.
Y'all roaming wrong, I guess.
He's muted.
She wants y'all roaming wrong. When she fat and she ugly, she can't get nobody.
Okay, Rome.
Baby, I got
Rome.
somebody and it ain't your ugly
Who you
ass.
got? Who you
Rome,
got?
Hacker,
Bam,
I just
bam, bam, bam. Go look at Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Really?
I can't hear Electric Spoon.
Okay. Can we stop, Rome? I just had to mute you because Electric Spoon has a question or a statement. This is not Rome. They can't hear you, so I hope you can hear me. I'm sorry for everyone, but this is the only part of the show where, I have to take control, where if two individuals will not stop and let me as the host talk, then I don't have a choice but to mute people. So please try to keep it under control. Mr. Spoon has a question or a statement that he needs to inquire about. Mr. Spoon, please, you have the floor.
So really, I just got a pretty basic question that sounds like, pretty, wow, I really don't even know how to put it into words. Why is somebody
somebody
playing?
trying
Please
to
don't
pull
totally
Rome?
remove Rome.
We do not
Click
remove
stay.
anybody, especially our guests. Rome is not to
we
be
don't do that.
removed. I don't know who the hell is trying to remove Rome, but we don't do it.
But it sounds like your beef is pretty much like the more you guys talk, the bigger the flames get. So I'm kind of feeling like it sounds like there's not really a lot of hope for you guys to find any real common ground. It kind of sounds like you guys go from issue to issue, and there's a couple of things there. The sister thing, which I have no idea what that is, and then the building thing, which it sounds to me with the building thing that there's some confusion there. I haven't really heard anybody provide any evidence of anything at this point. It sounds to me like you guys could maybe figure out a way to squash the building part of that. Cause like I said, sounds like maybe there's misunderstandings involved in that. Maybe there's no evidence of any wrongdoing in any direction. Maybe there is. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm not around. I'm not much of a builder myself. I don't know what the whole sister stuff is all about. I keep hearing that being brought up over and over again. Maybe you guys need to take this whole beef thing like a step at a time and try to individually squash the things. Or if there's not going to be a way to individually squash the things, then, I guess maybe you guys are just going to have to respectfully avoid each other or something. I don't know, but that's all I had.
Thank you, Mr. Spoon. I do want to make a comment when it comes to like the building things and the assets. Unfortunately, Rome is. I don't know why we're trying to remove Sasha. I have no idea who Sasha is for being away from the headset. No, it's fine. If she's away from the headset, that's fine. It doesn't matter. But she might have had to go to the bathroom. I'd hate to kick somebody out unless she was a child. That would be rather rude. Good. He's back.
She's not even.
So, you will not say anything, right? I don't have to. Okay. And Rome, you're going to be cool. I don't have to worry about you. Okay. So I'll take you off of mute then. All right. Cool. So I wanted to say something about the building thing. I understand the concept that, once you click on save, that it now belongs to Horizons, which it's true, but Horizons does acknowledge people that have, like for hackers instance, that have their own permits and their own things and certificates that prove that items are theirs. Now, that being said, places like Bingo that give out prizes and whatnot, I used to have a deal where if you had something you wanted to give out as a prize, I would pay you a royalty for, somebody chose your stuff. When somebody chooses, let's say, for example, one of my worlds that I've built, and they want to alter it, I give them that choice if they really want to. The only thing I ask them not to do is then turn around and try to sell it after telling people, oh, yes, I built this myself. Now, if they do that, then that just means they're just a dishonest jerk, in my opinion. I'm not saying that Rome did that. I'm not saying that Hacker did that. I'm saying that's the only thing I get and I understand. Because once you build it, we use all the same shapes. We use all the same meshes and everything. If I gave somebody editor access to my world, they could very easily duplicate this world, change a couple things around, and call it their own if they wanted to. Not much I can do about it other than saying, look at the timestamps. I came up with this before they came up with it. Meta isn't going to do anything about it. Okay? Meta's not going to do squat. Please stop polling to remove people. It's really bad for my show, and my show's going to get shut down. And then if I find out who's doing that, I'm going to be really ticked off because it's not fair to me. I didn't do anything to anyone. So please stop polling. Have some respect for me. If you can't respect the people who are up here, please have respect for me. All right. So, anyways, as I'm saying, when it comes to the building and whatnot, there's not a whole lot we can do to get away from that. We can hope and pray that we can trust the people that we give our things to, that they're not going to turn around and screw us over by trying to say, oh, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. That's the only thing I can say about that. Now, I will say this, as it comes for the thing with the sister, I would really prefer not to hear any more about that. Obviously, that's not going to be solved here, and that is a touchy subject. So please, let's not talk about that anymore. If you want to talk about the buildings or whatever, we can do that. But please try not to talk over one another, because nobody can understand what you guys are saying. It's really difficult. And you may want to warn whoever you're talking to in party room that I can hear them through your headset.
I know, everybody can.
So, in case you wanted to have that conversation privately. You've had your hand up for a little while, so unless you've lost control of your arm and your controller, you have a question.
What you just said is my point exactly. What you stated about it's unethical and wrong. That's why the builder community, everybody that I mess with won't mess with you. Because it wasn't just my stuff you took and claimed as your own and tried to sell. Stuff that you got for free. You're trying to sell, which is unethical and just wrong and just makes you look like a jerk.
Okay.
Now, I will let me put up one point, and you will want to
My
hear
house
this.
22. You have.
Hang on. There is one thing I can say. I did collaborate with Rome a long time ago, and he gave me access to an asset world. I came to the asset world, saw a lot of couches, desks, and whatnot, and he gave them all to me. But he told me he got these from other people. Please don't go out and sell them. Don't go out and give these things away. And I haven't.
I've always give everybody the credit.
So he gave me.
When somebody gave me a bill,
the only thing you
credit.
did not do is tell me exactly who made what. You just said you didn't.
Because I don't know who made what.
So,
I don't know everybody who made what.
I'm giving you some credit. I gave her some credit, so I'm being neutral now and giving you some credit. So he did give me a world full of assets, but he said he did not build them. That he got them from other builders and whatnot.
Oh, you
they
can't,
gave
you
them
can't
to
sell
him.
the stuff that he gives you, but he can
But
sell
he
the stuff
wasn't
that
selling.
people give him.
He did not sell it to me. He gave it to me.
Yes,
So.
you have.
I never sell
We've all
I'm a giver.
come
I'm not
to
like
you.
I don't sell everything.
There was a bunch of us that came to you. Evil Smirk and a bunch of us came to you and had you take down worlds that weren't yours that you were selling. Oh, I wasn't selling it. Then why is it in there if you weren't selling it?
It was
Where
not
it's
okay.
clearly
Okay, guys, let me
said
tell y'all what
for
you're talking
sale.
about. Okay, I got a store called Rome's Asset Store 3. Okay, she came to me and said, "Oh, Rome, you got my store. You got my store. You stole my store.
You got my
I
store with stolen assets that you're trying to sell
No.
with my
Let
name
me talk.
on it.
Why
Please
I
take
can't
it
talk?
off.
Why I can't talk? Let me talk. Okay, I'm telling. Okay, she had her boyfriend, OMG Lookout, came and said, I put on the store, guys, because I gave her credit. I said store made by OMG Hacker. I put it on the store for everybody to see. Now, I got that store from somebody. I don't have to say their name. I got that store, but I gave her credit. I said store made by. It don't have to be by you. I didn't say by you. I didn't never ask you for nothing. Never asked you for a red
Yeah,
cent.
you just get it from other people and try to sell them or give them away in your bingo hall.
Let him say what he wants to say.
I put on the store made by OMG Hacker to give her credit. She gave me her boyfriend came take her name off that store. Now if I didn't give her credit for the store, if I didn't how can I can't win for lose. I give her credit, they still get mad. So now,
no, because the creators came to me. He was selling their stuff out of my store with my name on it.
Let me talk.
That was the problem.
Shut up, big girl. Dang, you need some food. Hey, listen,
you getting mad now,
let me tell you
Ron?
something.
You getting
No,
mad
because
now,
you're not
Ron?
letting
You
me
can't
talk,
handle
Captain.
yourself,
She's not
can
letting me
you?
talk. She's not letting me talk. I'll let her sit there and talk.
Please let him finish saying what he was saying.
Okay, listen, guy. Now, in my store, Austin Wise pool table was in there, and that was it. Didn't have no price on. That was in there for people. Me and my business partner Dave Hollywood. I don't know if y'all know. Me and my partner Dave Hollywood. We had that. I had that pool table in there. It wasn't for sale. It was something to do for people to look at all our products. That's it. And the balloon pop. I think that belonged to a host. I don't know who it belonged to. It was in there just people have something to do.
A bunch of evil smirks.
Yeah,
come on,
but
keep it real. You had a bunch of their stuff in there, but you were saying, "Oh, I wasn't giving. I wasn't selling it."
Did it have a sale price on it? Answer that.
Nothing had a sale price on it, but the world said contact Rome for pricing.
Well, how you know I'm selling? If it ain't got a price price on how you know I'm selling. If it ain't
Because
got
it
no
said
price.
on the
Answer
order
it.
you were
How
selling
do you
it.
know? Answer the question.
Oh,
How
come
do
on,
you
Rome.
know?
Calm down. You're gonna have another heart attack. Calm down.
Come on,
Calm
I
down.
want to tell you, stupid
Calm
ass
down.
bitch. I hate
Calm
stupid
down.
ass bitches.
Oh,
Fat bitch.
he shows his true colors.
I'm
He
so
shows
yeah,
his
I ain't
true
coming down for
colors.
this stupid ass bitch. I'm sick of this stupid
Hang
ass
Now
on.
bitch.
he's
She did answer
upset
the
and
question.
Yeah, I am
cussing.
upset because
Now
you
he's
lying
just a
on me.
little.
Okay, now I got to mute them both again. She did answer the question, Rome, and I hope he can hear me. If not, then at least you'll hear it on YouTube. She did answer your question. You asked, how do you know that there were any prices? She said she claimed to see something on the wall that said, contact Rome for pricing. So she did answer your question, but you guys are yelling at each other. You would never be able to hear each other say the answer. So let's go to another audience question if we can, while we have them muted, if we have another person that wants to ask a question. Is there anybody else that wants to ask any kind of question at all? Okay, I have my tech director that wants to ask another question. Oh, and just a side note, if there's anybody out there that tries to party chat with me during the show, I cannot accept any party chats because I'm in a party chat with my tech director. I have to be so we can help kind of keep a timer on the show. All right, so sorry if I didn't accept anybody's request, but I can't. I can't leave that party to join yours. Okay, Mr. Spoon.
So that exchange brought about an interesting question. So if you have assets in the space and you have something up advertising to contact you in case you may want to purchase it, then to me that kind of sounds like it may demonstrate intent to sell what's there, right? So maybe you had something, maybe you wanted to sell the world, not necessarily some of the assets that were in it. So it sounds like maybe you can clear up for Hacker if you intended to sell something to hers that was in there, or if you were intending to sell everything that was there, you know what I mean? Or the space itself, or you just using the assets you had as like prop pieces, decorations to sell the space. Sounds like maybe, there could be some clarification there, possibly. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Well, I actually have a question kind of going along that same aspect. What was the name of the world, number one? And is the world still active? If it's still active, then I wouldn't imagine that he would have gone and changed anything by now. I would think it would still be up if it did, in fact, say that. And if it doesn't say that, then Hacker, you would have been misinformed in what you said. But if it does say that, then obviously some explanation would have to come from you, Mr. Rome, on why that says that on the wall. So you guys are muted right now because I need you to calm down. I need you to keep calm. You have to give me a thumbs up to let me know if you're calm because I can't hear you. So, okay. So I can take you out. There we go. And Hacker, you're good.
I agree. I agree with him. But when she came to me about that, see, it wasn't even about the ask about her name, me giving her credit about her store. That's what it was about. So
and you said, OMG, lookout, flipped out on you and said, take her name. He
flipped out on me, and she was right along with him. And I was like, look, you know what? See, I got tired of hearing that. So you know what? Because I didn't want no problem, I took the whole store down. We won't have no problem. That way,
so the store no longer exists.
The store no longer exists. No, no. The store have no longer exist. She just want to have beef with me because maybe she can't get a man like me. She just want me, She just want me. I don't know. And to my people that know me, I'm sorry I went off.
She's muted right now.
I do apologize. I'm sorry I went off, guys.
I cannot hear you.
Y'all see her. I sat here and listened to her. She bad-mouthed me and cussing and all that. So sometimes that evil spirit get on a person too. I do apologize. That's not my character. Yeah, I got our lines. Most of y'all seen that side before. But who don't have a bad side when somebody constantly cussing? Like I told her, she didn't have to cuss me about. She didn't have to cuss confused. You don't got to do all that. You don't have to do all that. But I just made a scene, so I'm speaking for myself.
So I was muted this whole time.
I tried to tell you I couldn't hear you. I'm throwing
the
That's
pot
why
in
he's
myself
still rumbling
too.
on.
You know what I'm saying? See that? But you know what? God bless you, young lady. You know what?
Oh, whatever.
Hey, I'm sorry how big I am.
Fake it now, Rome.
I'm sorry for cussing.
Anyway,
I'm sorry that you're a big girl.
Like I was saying, that day I was
not
not the only one there. Can I talk or not?
I'm sorry, you big girl. I'm apologizing to your big ass. Damn.
Ain't nobody care about you.
I'm apologizing to you.
Ain't nobody care
The
about your
blood that's off
apologies.
my
Who
hand,
you
that's
need
on
to be
you.
apologizing is to your sister.
Apologize to me. Can you do?
Who
Can you do?
Never.
Can you do it?
Never. Because I've never
Exactly,
done
'cause
anything to you,
that's how I
Rome.
know
I've
who
never
you
done
are.
anything to you, Rome.
God bless you. You
Yeah.
telling other people I stole
Quit
your stuff. I
using
never had
God
anything of yours.
as a way
Go ahead,
to
I'm gonna let her talk.
manipulate people into thinking you're a good
I'm not.
person. Because
I'm not.
you're
I don't
not.
have to use God. I don't have to use God. Go ahead. You can talk.
You and Almighty
Miss-
are just the
Miss
same.
Diva Peaches, you've come up to the mics. You have
And
a
I wasn't the
statement or
only
question
one
for
there
someone?
that day. There was
Can y'all
5
hear
other
me?
creators
I
bitching
can
at
hear
you.
you. Yes, I can hear you. You're in a global
Okay,
zone,
my
so I can hear
question
you.
for you, Hacker. Why did you got Tasty banned from J Fizz Bingo when she
I didn't get Tasty banned. I have nothing to do with that. You need to take that up with J Thiz. All
She a
I
liar.
did was
She a
did what
liar.
J Thiz asked me to do, put you guys on a permaban.
Don't
It ain't
put
got
J
nothing
Thiz.
to do
J
with
Thiz
me.
ain't like that.
I have not
But-
been in it. I was not there that day it happened. So if you have a problem
liar.
with that, you need to take it up with J Thiz.
But we'll
Well,
come back. Let's say
Rome,
you
that-
say
All
That's
I
not fair for either one
did,
of us to
all
say.
I
We weren't there
did was
either.
put you guys on a permaban as my boss asked me to do. That is
J
it.
Thiz
That
would
is my
never.
only
And I'm
involvement
cool
in
with
this.
that, but my
Anything
thing
that
is,
you
what's
have
your
to
beef with
do
me, though? What's
with
your beef
that,
with
you
me?
need to take it up with J Thiz
Okay.
and the people of the Bingo Hall because all I did was put you on that script. That's all I did. I'm not in this mess. I'm not part of it. I wasn't even there that day.
Okay, but I want to know what's your beef with me because every time you got something smart to say, and
My
you know
beef
I'ma say
was you
something-
that every day you were talking shit about assets. Oh, the assets, you can't even put shit in it. They're 100% at
And I
capacity.
did say that.
Well,
Everything you
obviously,
built
you've
is too
never
fucking
seen my
big.
house.
Everything
Obviously,
you
you've
built
never
is too
seen
fucking big. You can't put nothing in.
nothing
So I'm
I
like, we
do.
playing for
Honey, you've never
nothing.
had any of my houses in. All my houses are between 38 and 50%
No,
capacity.
baby. No,
I make
baby.
my stuff purposely that way
No,
unless
baby.
it is furnished. My houses that are
That still
furnished
ain't
are,
telling me
yes,
why no beef we
furnished
got
to
with me.
capacity.
That still ain't
There
no
is
beef why
another
you got with me.
microphone over here. Somebody wants
There
to
still
say
ain't no
hello.
I
beef,
don't
what
have
I'm
no
saying.
beef with you. The beef that you
I'm
have
just
with the
making
Bingo
sure.
Hall, you need to take it up with J Thiz because I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I had beef with
You
you.
sit
running your
here and call
goddamn
me
mouth.
thirsty and a bitch and a hoe in the Bingo Hall, and you
I call you a meta slut
expect
because
me
you fuck
to be your
everything
friend?
in the metaverse.
No,
it's
my
not
beef with you has
agreed,
nothing to do with
agreed.
any
I
of this.
called you a meta
Agreed,
slut because
agreed.
you fuck
Now,
everything on the
hang on,
metaverse.
hang on.
And
Okay,
I've
she's
been
never
with
done
more guys
anything
in the
with me.
metaverse.
Ugly white bitch. I just don't like you. You's a fat,
And I
ugly
don't
white bitch.
like you. I don't like you. And whatever you have going on because you got banned from the Bingo Hall because you constantly start shit in the Bingo Hall. That is between you and Thiz. You all pissed off at me because I put your name on a script because that is what I was told to do.
Whatever. You a fat white whore.
I don't
Like
hang
said,
out with
stop
ghetto
fucking
people,
everything.
and I don't hang
Stop-
out with you.
Stop fucking
Sorry.
everything. Stop sucking and fucking everything,
Yeah.
you fat bitch.
Oh.
All right.
Thank you,
White
Beef.
You're
trash.
bigger than I am. How the hell can you have the audacity to call
no,
me
I'm
fat
not, baby.
when you're
No,
over
I'm not,
300
baby.
pounds?
You was
Now-
a goddamn lie. Do we need to post a picture of your ugly ass and post a picture
Yeah.
of me? Okay.
Yeah,
Now-
baby,
now-
yes.
Thank
I've
you,
seen a
Didi.
picture of you,
Exactly.
honey.
Hold
I
on.
have.
Yeah. And
Thank
look,
you.
Ladies.
You're over 300 pounds. You have the
Ladies.
audacity
my
to
picture
call some.
and go look at the white
Oh,
trash
shit.
picture. She's
Calm down,
fat,
y'all.
ugly bitch.
All right. Sorry, everyone. I had to
Calm
get
down,
rid of the
y'all.
microphones and mute for a minute. If there's one thing that we definitely don't want to tolerate here is racism. You want to call her names, Diva Peaches, that's fine, but we will not add color into it. There is no color here at Where's the Beef. We are all humans. We are all
We
people.
are.
I do not see
Agreed.
color. So I will not tolerate anybody saying, white, black, whatever. That doesn't stand here, okay? I hope I've made myself clear. You want to call her any name you want, that's perfectly fine. But we will not use racism in my world. I hope
Use
you
fat
understand.
bitch if you want to.
Thank
That's
you.
fine. You don't got to.
If you want to call her fat bitch,
understand.
whatever, that's fine. But do not use
fine.
white.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Just like I'm not going to
Ain't got
insult
nothing to do
anyone.
with
We're all
race,
people.
though.
All right. Here we go. I have to
No.
unmute and I'm going to put back up.
You
the-
just
the
mad because you
microphone.
both banned from the Bingo Hall. And you
And
can't
bitch, I do not
sucker
care.
and
And I do not
I'm
care.
not
You
banned.
talking
Me
about
and J
Good.
Thiz is cool.
Then leave it alone.
shut
If you
up,
have
you
a problem
fat-
with it,
you
take it up
fat
with J
bitch.
Thiz.
Shut
Like
up,
I
you fat
said,
bitch.
I'm not
Shut
in
up,
it.
You fat bitch.
You have
Shut
some
up, you
nerve to call
fat
somebody
bitch.
fat when you're bigger than I am, honey.
Oh, I am not bigger than you, honey.
Yes, you
I
are.
would shake that ass.
Post a
I'd
picture.
shake
Let's
you
post a
are.
picture. Post a picture.
Yeah, post that
Baby, I
picture.
got
Post a
Post
pictures.
that
picture.
Thank you.
Prove it. Prove
All right,
it.
Miss
Everybody
Yogi,
want to hear
you
her
have a
prove it.
question.
Stove to
I'm
confetti.
saying Captain Pretty
Tasty, I'm sorry, you're
Prove
muted.
it.
I can't hear you.
Prove it.
You've got yourself
Whatever.
on mute.
I
I
got
can't
it.
hear you.
Nobody want to prove it. Prove it.
Okay,
I
Rome,
got two
thank you.
statements.
Yes,
And
go
You
ahead.
just
and
mad
I'm
because
not-
I'm 220 and you're over 300 pounds.
Oh my Hi, Jesus.
Okay, hang on, Hacker. Hang on. Tasty, you're muted, and Yogi was next.
But each one of my titties weigh at least 40.
Can both of y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not on anybody's side, but I just want to make this statement. and I've been here before, and I think everybody knows my stance on one thing in particular.
I appreciate you coming to the show. Thank you.
And you know what I'm about to say, don't you, Captain?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, boy. Should I leave?
Go ahead, Yogi.
I've always said this before about people with disabilities, whatever their issues are. I don't like the claims that you make about people if you don't know for certain.
Honey, I know for a fact
No,
that everything I said was true.
Hacker, because
Oh,
I'm not in your
100%.
business. I'm not in
And
that
I
business.
can
I'm not in that
prove it,
business.
people.
I'm not in
Hang
that
on.
business.
Hang on, let her say what
I'm
she
not
wants
in
to
that
say.
business at all. What I'm saying, I don't care if you do know. That's fine. What I'm talking about is what happens here that could possibly get his show banned. You get what I'm saying? Leave that for outside of the metaverse, because we all want to be here and be entertained. Leave some of that stuff outside. We'll deal with that at a later time.
Agreed.
Because bringing it up here looks bad on him.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look good.
Well,
on
he's
his
the
show.
one who called me out.
That's not
I
what
have
I'm
him
saying.
blocked and
That's
minding
not
my
what I'm
own
saying.
business. He's the one who called me out, wanted to know why I have
That
a
means
beef.
you don't hear
and
me.
that's why
that means
I have
you
a
don't
beef.
hear me. That means you don't hear me. That
Doesn't
means
matter.
you
I
don't
have
hear
a
me.
beef, and that's
I'm
what
not
we're here
talking
to
about
discuss.
I'm not
wrong.
talking about. I understand.
That's not what I'm talking. I'm not talking about wrong. I'm talking about the other issue you brought up. That's what I was talking about. Not talking about wrong. Like I said, I'm not on anybody's side.
The truth hurts.
I don't have anything. Whether it's the truth or the lie, I could care less. But see, you're instigating something that I'm not even talking about.
Exactly.
My second point is for those of us who have assets, who've won them from either you, or anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these assets are so large that most of us can't even post them. And that's from somebody who just won them from the bingo hall. I don't care who the assets actually originally belong to or who created them. Most of the time, those of us who won them, we can't publish them because they're so huge. Now, we would love for somebody to do us a favor and tell us, how can we decrease the size so we can at least publish it for ourselves? I'm not trying to take credit for anybody's build, but I at least want to say I can publish what I want.
If you would like to have a discussion, I can go over everything with you.
That would be
I have
great.
no problem
City
with teaching you some tricks of the game.
Check out some of Sin City furniture, Yogi. It's not heavy. It's
I don't want the
different
furniture. Look, okay, because let me give you one for example.
Or if
a
you
house
would
that I
rather
got
go to-
from you, Rome, I love the house.
Okay.
The problem that I have is your name is all over it. So it seems like the
What you
house no
mean?
longer is something that belongs to me
What you
because
mean?
I want it.
What house?
It had
All
Rome
of them.
101 on it.
My house, one of my houses.
Yes,
I have one
the
house.
one I won in your bingo hall.
I won. I can't remember which one it was.
Do you remember
If
the
don't tell me
name of the
it.
house?
Do you remember the name of the house?
I have to go back in my stuff and
If
look
the only
for it.
one I
do
have
Well,
have
then
left in
I
is
would highly
Rome's Cane
recommend
Oasis.
then
I
that
do
you
have
two
my
collaborate
wrong
with
name
that,
on
and
the-
maybe
just
he
on
can
the
tell
bed
you
when
how
I walk.
to take
Just
care
take
of
it
it.
Once
off.
again, when I did go back to you, your bingo hall was no longer operational. But
That must
those are
have
the
been
things
R&W
that
bingo, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's
most
R&W.
of us are here, besides the drama, but most of us are here for, because this is being honest. I love the assets that I chose, but if I can't use it, it just I got
defeats the
12
purpose.
houses
I
sitting
agree.
there
Like-
that I can't do a damn thing with.
I
Tell me
agree.
that.
I agree.
If you want, I will take an hour and sit down and explain the whole situation and how it all works.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. I don't have an hour because that's why
If
I bought
you
a
want
Well,
whole
whatever
Yogi,
time,
house.
whatever
I
time
will
you
help
want to,
you
you take.
fix whatever
Never
needs to be
mind.
fixed. Okay.
Let Rome
I will
help you.
fix it for you. Whatever I give it to you, I'll help you. I'll fix it.
I'm trying to
Anything-
teach you. and He's
anybody
just trying to
get from
do it for
y'all,
you.
I'll fix it. I'll just do it
Stop
Move
pulling to
her.
remove.
They're trying to remove you. I hit
That
stay.
is so
Why
rude.
Okay. I have I was informed about who it could be. I'm not going to mention who it is, but I know that they're here and I know that they're watching. If they don't stop, then they will be banned. I'll have to stop the show, go get my tablet, and shoot them off to jail, and they'll never be able to come back in the auditorium again. This is your last warning.
Yeah, that's
I do know
disrespecting
who you
yourself.
are, because people that are my, if you will, spies in the audience that keep an eye out for this, they've been watching you mess around with your menu. It's only obvious when you're doing it, so you need to stop. It's the only warning you're going to get now. All right,
on me.
Tasty,
I'm
are you
still
finally
here,
off of
okay?
mute? We
I'm
can
not- I'm not
finally hear
gone.
you.
Yes.
Welcome to Where's the Beef?
Hello. I just want to say, when you arguing with her, hacker, don't put me in the middle of that because I didn't say anything to you.
They're putting me in the middle of it. I have nothing to
I know,
do
but
with what's going on.
I understand
I have
all that,
nothing
and
to
that's what I
do
told
with the
you
death
before I
threats
left you the
that
other
Fizz is
day.
getting.
But
That
what
has
you-
nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but
all
you
I
just
did.
said y'all are mad because y'all can't come back in the bingo hall. I don't really
Listen,
care.
Jay
But
Fizz has gotten multiple
everybody want to
threats
put people business out
from
there.
her husband, from
Let's
the little
put some
kid
more
that you've been hanging
business
out with.
there. Let's put some more business out there. Why don't you tell Nishi Brown you don't really fucking like her? She got you thinking you her friend. Why you don't tell her you don't like her?
Me and Niecy know what's up.
It's because
You're just trying to instigate stuff because you're mad.
She making Almighty.
Like I said,
you don't really give two shits
don't
for her?
have anything to do with why you guys got banned from the bingo hall. You
Why
need to take it up with this.
She's going off the cellar.
He's tired of the death threats and everything that he's getting.
What threats? I don't have nothing to do with them threats. I'm grown.
That little kid that you've been hanging out with that was dressed like you came into the world yesterday and told Thiz he was gonna die.
That's
Oh wow! Nobody didn't call and tell me that.
And
though.
Diva Peaches and her husband has been leaving death threats
That's a
and
lie.
telling him that they were. Yes, it's true. He has the
That's a
recordings.
lie.
Thank
I
you.
can't.
Yeah, but nobody ain't come and tell me nothing about this channel.
Let me get up there. Let me get
I
up there.
don't
Let me get
send
up there.
people to do stuff like that. I'm a
Let
whole
me get up
grown
there.
woman.
Well, just so
Let me
that you
get
know,
there.
that little kid came into the bingo hall yesterday and told
What's
Thiz
the
he
little
was
kid's
gonna
name?
die because
Get
he
a name.
banned you.
Get a name. What's the name? She can't.
She knows what name. She knows.
What's his name?
I'm not
What's
gonna
his
call
name?
Hang on,
because
hang
it's
on.
a
Wait,
kid. I'm not
wait,
gonna call it out.
wait,
She
wait,
knows
wait.
exactly who I'm
You speak
talking
on my
about.
name. Say the name.
Listen, Tasty, you know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm not gonna. It's a
With
kid.
all
I'm
due
not gonna put that
respect,
kid in
it's
it.
a
What I'm
child,
saying
the name
is
not going to be
that
mentioned.
let us know
exactly-
why she's been dressed.
Agree.
Let me know why she's been dressing like me for the last 2 days.
I know.
Doing shit.
Listen, she came into the bingo hall very upset that you were banned and made death threats to Thiz. But yeah, so you might want to talk to him about that.
Well, he a grown man too. Me and
He's
Fizz
not a
we got
kid.
4 years in a relationship.
I know. but
Friendship wise.
Really, you need to take it up with
Like
Thiz.
that's
All
real
I did,
heartbreaking for somebody not to
like
tell
I
me
said,
what's
all I
going
did
on.
was put the name on the script. That's all
Oh no,
I did.
I'm not mad with you. It's called communication and understanding.
Like I don't
If
even
somebody
know.
would've came to
Like
me,
I
all
don't
of that
even know
could've
what
been
the
fixed
whole
with that
story
child.
is because, like, I wasn't there that day.
I don't
know. All I
either.
know that
I don't know neither.
I was told to do something and I did it. That's
I wasn't
I'm
there.
telling you exactly what I did. Is all I did was put the name on the script. That's all he did because.
But you know what? At the end of the day, if anybody really know who Tasty is, they know Tasty don't
Yeah,
roll
I don't
like
have
that.
a problem with you, Tasty. We're all hurt that this happened.
But it's
But
fine. I'm not mad. But you know.
So I have a question
life
for
go
the
on.
both of you. I do have another show called Off the Grill. If you two want to get on there, it's a lot calmer of a situation. We can talk and you guys can talk this out.
we don't really have a problem. Like
Well, no.
this
Well, you know,
all
Off the
makes
Grill
each
is
other.
not. You know, Off the Grill is not one of those types of shows. It's where you're sitting down and just chatting.
Oh no, I'm fine. I talk to you, Hacker.
Yeah.
We don't have to go through all that.
All right, your choice. But yes, when it comes to Mr. Jathiz, I have experience with him as well, and sometimes he flies off the handle when he gets told information, and he overreacts. Yes, he did it to me way back in the day, where he heard some things and he flew off the handle of me. I could show people the conversations that we had via text, and if some people had heard the things that he was saying to me, it was ridiculous.
I
But
mean,
then
I have my own
but
text
then what-
messages with this.
But then just
So,
recently,
I
within the
know.
past 3 weeks, he messaged me just before New Year's and asked me to come back to work for him at the original bingo hall. Yes, newsflash
sure
for everybody.
did.
He's trying to get me to come back to work.
You want Captain Jack back? Wow.
You don't want Captain Jack back? Is that what you just said?
No, I say he do.
Oh, yeah. Well, he wants me to come back to work with him at the original bingo hall.
And he's willing to pay you.
Yeah, and he wants to pay me this time.
Oh.
Real quick, let's
Oh, we
see.
have to.
It says your
Why y'all
future
trying to
daddy,
remove
so
Hacker
I
for?
guess.
Don't remove her.
No,
Y'all stop doing
the-
that.
Okay.
I
Stop
think
doing that. Please stop doing that.
I think it's time we switch this argument doesn't seem to be coming to a easy resolution here. Thank you.
Hey, baby.
How you gonna tell somebody
I
to switch?
wasn't aware that he was running the show, but
I ain't
that's all
lying.
right.
Right.
Thank you for your opinion. I appreciate
Played
it.
by Captain
So
Jack.
we do have a few more minutes, actually a couple more minutes, so before our hour is up. So with this time, I'm going to take the wild stab that nothing has been resolved here tonight. I would like to think at some point, some things at least could get resolved. There are going to be obviously categories that are not going to be able to be resolved overnight, but maybe at least the building thing, hopefully that can come to an end and that can be squashed. I mean, as it stands now, I know, Hacker, you're not giving Rome any more of your assets or anything, so there shouldn't be a problem. Nor are you taking anything from her or you're giving her anything, so there shouldn't be a problem. So that in and of itself should be able to squash that problem. That it shouldn't matter what happened in the past. What's past is past. You guys know where you guys stand on that. Whether or not you are willing to work something out to be decent to one another, that's an entirely different show, I guess. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we have another show later on in 2024, maybe in June or July. We'll revisit and see what happens.
Okay.
But I don't know. With that being said, I just want to say thank you to my guests, Mr. Rome 101 and Miss Local Hacker, for joining us tonight. I do appreciate you coming out and sharing your stories.
I do have something to say, Captain, real quick.
Make it quick. We got about 30 seconds.
My thing is, let me tell you something. She messed with my family. If my cousin come out there and win anything from you, Hacker, you give her stuff. She want it, you give it to her. Don't tell her you got to beef with me, you ain't giving her nothing. Let me tell you something. Don't think I can't get your stuff, Hacker, because I can. I can ask anybody. You can't blacklist me. You can't do none of that. Don't mess with my family. If you got to beef with me, beef it with me, not my family. Candy Johnson is my family. That's my cousin. And that's why, yeah, I will tell you. I will tell you, yes. Everything she did, you didn't give her, I gave it to her. And I give it out of my beagle because you fuck with my family, you fuck with me. You got to beef with me, deal with me. Don't fuck with my family. That's what I want to say.
Okay, well,
no, you just let everybody fucking for you.
All right, there we go.
Oh my God.
So, thank you everybody for showing up. I'm going to put the microphones down. I do appreciate everyone showing up tonight. And make sure that you catch Where's the Beef on YouTube. And we will, as soon as the bots come back up, we will start to do live streaming for the first time. And here we go. We'll eject the guests. So now the guests are off the stage. Thank you very much for joining us tonight at Where's the Beef. I have been your host, Captain Jack. Keep your eye out on YouTube to rewatch and relive what we've just been through. Thank you so very much to everyone who has joined us tonight. I greatly appreciate your patronage. Have a good night.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to the show today. Please remember to like, save, and share. And remember, every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch Where's the Beef? This has been your host, Captain Jack Morgan. And we will see you next time.